Hopefully, this never happens. Let's examine each of these elements closely. At least these three: surprise, suspense, and antecedent. The surprise, you ask, is when in a narrative abruptly a vector is generated that impacts the viewer emotionally. It's a common technique in horror stories when suspense is building up to its peak. When we believe the threat has vanished, the character often makes a sudden turn in the opposite direction, heightening our anxiety, and confronts the threat directly. In theaters or at home, people jump violently. It's a generation that reacts instinctively to sudden scares, because we couldn't anticipate the incoming vector. When we can't predict the incoming aggression vector, we experience surprise. But when we can foresee, like in this image, that the vector is nearing and there's time in between, we anticipate the event, creating suspense. The anticipation of that future horizon generates time, stretching it out, and that time is when the audience suffers, enduring suspense and anxiety. The audience feels dramatic tension, knowing there's an imminent danger lurking ahead. At a certain point, this vector will reach this character and cause damage, thereby advancing the plot. Therefore, the mechanisms of storytelling are fundamentally built upon the anticipation that events will unfold sequentially over time. In contrast, planting and payoff are narrative techniques specifically designed to where one is in direct relation to the other. It's about placing an object on the timeline. Seemingly trivial elements are made to appear even more trivial by the writer, yet they become vital in resolving a later conflict. For instance, the clip and the key crafted from it. These items, initially overlooked, play a crucial role in the story's unfolding, linking past and future events. Unlocking handcuffs, a scene often depicted in movies, always succeeds. An item seemingly placed casually in the timeline is later picked up and used, becoming crucial in resolving a conflict. Narrative devices and trickbacks are essential for gradually revealing information, moving from less to more. They help in unfolding the story, linking past and future events. Plant an object and then use it. Create immediate surprise and set an expectation of future danger to build tension. These elements are crucial for engaging the audience and enhancing the narrative. They rely on a single foundation, disrupting a pattern and crafting a violent narrative break. By doing so, we create an information overload, allowing the audience or reader to continue engaging with the rest of the story without experiencing perception fatigue. This method ensures that the narrative remains compelling and prevents the audience from becoming desensitized to the unfolding events, maintaining their interest and attention throughout the story. Let's see how this applies in the script file. I've just added the dramatic elements we've discussed to our script folder. So far, I've noted only 3. As time goes on, I'll keep adding more as new ideas come to mind. This will help us maintain a compelling narrative and keep the audience engaged. The rest, for instance, a surprise. Miguel enters the lab at night due to strange noises, wanting to know who left the sandwich that killed his bacteria, and finds a surprise party planned for him. His research is complete and he has been evaluated with the highest grade. The suspense example I chose is Miguel on a bus to the airport. His hands shake as he heads to the airport for the first time with the therapy group. He spots a plane in the sky and feels ready to confront his fears, yet he can't bear the thought of doing it without Antonia, his classmate. Because it embarrasses him, understand that he isn't merely scared of flying. His fear encompasses the whole idea of airports, airplanes, and related experiences. He is deeply apprehensive about much more than just the act of flight itself. It triggers intense panic attacks. Any of those associations. He doesn't want Antonia to find out, and when they're on the bus heading to the airport for a field trip, he struggles to keep it together. He tries to control it. His anxiety causes issues because we have a foreseeable future expectation where he might arrive and cause a significant scene. The planting and payoff I envisioned involved Miguel discovering that Antonia is a Harry Potter fan who owns a broomstick she crafted herself at the age of 13, which he would find when visiting her teenage bedroom filled with memorabilia from those early years. Towards the story's conclusion, just before his departure, he presents her with an authentic Nimbus 2000 broom. Using this broom, they confront and deal with some troublemakers on the street. Again, the question, why did they choose a Harry Potter broom, and what does he give her afterward? What seemed coherent to me with this implant is that it's a flying implant. And the movie is about that. And again, I insist what we're doing now is creating coherences among physical universes, implants, and characters. What I appreciate about the Harry Potter broom planting is its versatility. It fits seamlessly into comedy, romantic comedy, and even the dramatic realm where it can be wielded as a weapon during an assault, maintaining its significance across genres. It holds the same value, the bravery of flying and the importance of caring about something. Caring about something from someone's adolescence and picking it up now. It serves multiple purposes and is a fitting example for me. In the next lesson, I'll discuss all the time alterations we can utilize. This will help us understand how to adapt to various scenarios.